Oh. Hello. Okay. Okay. I think we are live and Brenda should be coming in any moment. No. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Seeing kind of double. Are you guys seeing double? I think it's just the background. There we go. Okay. I'm just a couple minutes early and I'll let Brenda know I'm on. Let's see. Oh, I think Queen Bee is on. Brenda, is that you? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, wait. There she is. Okay.
Unmute. There we go. Hello.
Okay. Hello, and we're actually a minute or two early, so we're good.
Okay. You know, I made that profile a long time ago and I don't know how to change it. So
I can show you when you're over here or something. I'll show you how to change.
come on.
Oh, is your kitty there?
No, my kitty's upstairs, but this is Grady.
Oh,
You see
hi, Grady.
right? Huh? That's my little 14-year-old. And here's Lola. Can you see her? Look here. Look over here.
Oh my goodness, they look like they're poodle.
Yeah, Lola's a golden doodle and Grady's a Lhasa Apso crossed with a poodle.
Okay.
Can you see me?
I can see you. It's kind of dark and we have a little bit of a delay. So you
Okay.
may hear me like say something and then wait for a minute. But
I'll go out in the kitchen and see if that's better.
okay. Yeah, it is a little different.
I've got another
Okay.
one.
Just make sure you have your samples with you and you have running water.
Is this a little better?
The light is,
Okay.
yeah. Yep. Definitely. Well, hello, puppy.
And the other one's laying in bed with his dad.
Aww. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, why don't we go ahead and get started? Welcome, welcome. My name is Georgia, and this is hashtag Makeup Monday. And I have Brenda with me. Thank you, Brenda, for being my model. This is going to be lots of fun. We're going to walk through the repair system tonight. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay. Okay. Let me bring up my Facebook group real quick to make sure I'm in the right place. And if you're watching, you can comment below. Tell us. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome. Tell us what you're drinking, Laura. Oh, you know what? Speaking of drinking, I got to go get my water. Hold on, guys. I'll be quick. Okay. I get so thirsty when I talk a lot that I just had to. I had to be able to. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to get started. We're going to go through the repair system. I'm going to pull my hair back. Whoop. Here is our roll-up bag. Now, this is the bomb diggity. It keeps everything nice, neat, and organized. There's a hanger to hang on the back of the bathroom door. And I'm going to use pocket number 1, which is my skincare, which is the repair line. And then all I'm going to do is roll it up like so and put it away. So I have my repair system. Okay. I love these little pouches. They're Velcroed on. And if imagine going to the gym or what have you, and you just need one pouch. And then when I travel, I use the whole roller bag, right? So Miss Brenda is going to follow along with us. And if you have your skincare, feel free to wash your face. Let's get ready for bed together, right? Okay, I'm going to wet my face. I didn't bring my little water bottle, but I have water. Okay, here is the repair cleanser. This is a foaming cleanser. It's going to remove makeup surface oils and impurities. And it does come in a travel size. You see here, this is the whole repair system in a travel size. And this is the repair cleanser. And before we get started, I want to show you the lookbook. I know Brenda received one today, but this is our summer lookbook. And throughout the book, you see all of the products, the prices, everything you ever wanted to know about Mary Kay is inside. Okay. Be sure you're on your consultant's mailing list so that you receive a lookbook along with free samples, 1 to 2 free samples each season. Okay. Oh, Laura's drinking water. Brenda, what are you drinking?
Water.
Yay, H2O for the win. Okay. Okay, so here's the cleanser. The cleanser is $30 on its own. And I'll show you. This is how much I use, just a very little. Okay. And Brenda, if you have your samples and you want to follow along, you are certainly encouraged to do so. And I rub it together in my hands like this. I see you, Brenda. Okay, let me take my glasses off. And I apply it all over my face. Okay. Now, what I failed to do is my eye makeup remover. So let me grab it in my trusty roll-up bag. I've got some cotton rounds. Yep, I should have it. Well, let's see. Maybe I don't. I pulled it out. Okay. Well, I'm just going to. So first you would do your oil-free eye makeup remover. You would saturate the cotton ball and then swipe. I'm going to go ahead and clean around my eyes. I just don't have my eye makeup remover. I just had it in the bathroom and I didn't bring it. Oh, I'm sorry. I sure did. Okay, here it is. I thought I did. Oil-free eye makeup remover. It sells for $18. This has won a Glammy Award 11 years in a row. I saturate the cotton round, place it on my eye, count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and clean. See? Can you see that? I had eye makeup on today. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? I love that it removes waterproof, mascara, everything. Okay. Now I can get back to the cleanser. And I'm going to take my Skin Vigorate brush. Now this vibrates over 200 times a second. Oh my gosh, right? I like to compare it to a sonic toothbrush, right? So much better for your skin. It's a form of exfoliation. But I'm going to clean. OMG, girl. Brenda, do you have a sonic brush?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's on special. It's normally $75 and it's on special for $60 because of our 60th anniversary this year.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. The difference in brushing your teeth with a regular toothbrush or a sonic toothbrush, night and day, right? Same thing with your skincare, your facial cleanser. This is a form of exfoliation, okay? And now I'm going to take my washcloth and I'm going to remove my cleanser just like Brenda is. Doesn't that feel yummy? How does your face feel, Brenda?
Nice. Tingly.
Ooh, right? Yeah, it just feels so nice. Okay. Okay, so my face is clean and let me grab my microdermabrasion out of my little pouch. And so I believe Brenda has a microdermabrasion. And if
Yep,
it's
let me
your
go get it.
mask or exfoliating knife, go ahead. I'll just talk about it a little bit till you get back. So your microdermabrasion, ladies, is going to exfoliate dead skin. The second step is going to stimulate new skin cell growth. It's only used twice a week. And it's a form of exfoliation, but you also polish your face. I'm going to get my face wet. I'm using my water here and I shouldn't be, but all you do, here's the microdermabrasion set right here. Okay. Oh, I think we've kind of paused. Let's see if we get caught back up. Sounds like the weather is, just stay on, girls. Let's see if it picks back up, if you can hear me. Hi, Lynn. So glad you came on. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I think we froze a little bit. Let's see if it picks back up. I think it will. I hope it will. Brenda, if you're on, I'm just doing my microdermabrasion and
Yep,
I'll talk
got
about it. Okay, and I'll talk about it when we get back on camera. I'll just keep going and I'm sure that it will catch up with us. But this exfoliates dead skin. It polishes the skin. And a little bit goes a long way. You use it twice a week. Be sure to wet your face before applying the microdermabrasion step 1. And then there we go. You do it for about a minute. And normally you would do this in the shower, you know. It's probably easier in the shower. How does that feel, Brenda?
I can tell it feels a lot smoother.
Oh my gosh, right?
Yeah.
Like you got all that dirt, all you wiped away the day.
Yeah. And I haven't used this for a long time, so it feels really good.
Well, I'm so glad that we did it tonight. So normally, okay, perfect. I'm really glad we did it tonight, and it sounds like you are as well. Now, the second step, ladies, is going to stimulate new skin cell growth. But before we do our second step of microdermabrasion, let's first use the boosters. Okay, Brenda doesn't have boosters with her, but you have access to these, Brenda, just like the Skin Vigorate brush. These are $39. And they're 38. I'm sorry, they're $38. Anyway, we have 4 of them. There's one, Brenda, for fine lines and wrinkles. There's one to help combat dark spots, which is what I'm going to use tonight. There is one for resurfacing. And then there is the hyaluronic plus ceramides, which each of the other 3 boosters is used with the HA, which stands for hyaluronic plus ceramides. Boy, the camera keeps pausing. It's getting, kicked in and out. Can you hear me, Brenda?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go on, and the camera will catch up with us.
Okay.
Okay, so these are droppers, girls. Again, they're $38. See, can you see that? Okay, Brenda?
Yep.
So I just use 5. It says 6 to 8. I use 5. 4, 5. Okay. And then apply. I smell the clove in it. It smells delish. Okay. And I like to get what you do to your face, girls, you always do to your throat and décolleté. And then I run it under warm water when I'm in the bathroom, and I put it on the back of my hand. Okay, just go like this. Oh my goodness, wait till you see the resilience. Okay, so the idea would be, of the 3 that I explained, you decide which immediate skin situation you want to combat first. So for me, I wanted to combat dark spots. So I'm using the ferulic acid plus niacinamide. Again, there's one for fine lines and wrinkles. There's one for resurfacing, and all 3 of them, whichever one you choose to use initially, is used with the hyaluronic plus niacinamides. Okay. Those are a lot of words, but trust me, it makes a huge impact. Okay. So now I'm going to do my hyaluronic. You know what? And this one is almost out. So I'm going to just kind of bang it on my hand. Woo, I got to replace this. And I'm going to put some on my face. I do, it says 6 to 8 drops. I use 5. But you know how many your face needs, depending on absorbency and whatnot, right? And then remember, the remaining I put on the back of my hands so that they don't look like they're 58, right? Okay. Anyway, now look, you let it dry for just a brief moment, girls, right? And then can you see the skin bounce back? Can you see that, Brenda?
Yeah, nice.
Oh my gosh. I mean, look at I'm looking at, I don't have a mirror here, but I could see my silhouette in the screen.
Yeah.
And I see that bounce back. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's huge. That is huge. Okay. So the boosters are used before your serum. Now together, Brenda and I are going to use our lifting serum. This is what the lifting serum looks like in person. And on the side, Brenda, it has a gauge to tell you how much is left.
Perfect.
Okay, mine's brand new. I just pulled it off the shelf, so I got to unlock it. There it goes. And yes, you can get your sample ready to go. And it's just 1 or 2 pumps. And all I do, Brenda, is bless myself, right? So here, 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 and here. And remember, what you do to your face, you do to your throat and décolleté area. So blend it in. There you go. Bless yourself and blend. It lifts and tightens your skin. This is the bomb diggity. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know or not, Brenda, but your sonic brush, I'm going to pull this cleansing head off. I injured my finger, so I got to use my other hand. Let's see. Okay, so I take the head off and I'm going to put the massaging head on. And I'm going to take a little nourishing oil. Normally, I would mix the lifting serum with the nourishing oil, and I didn't do that. So I'm just going to do it afterwards. I'll apply it real quick. This is the nourishing oil that you got today, Brenda.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go get some.
So what you can do, Brenda, is just take a pump, say 2 pumps of your lifting serum and a drop or 2 of your, yeah, I would. Let's just experience it all.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so 1 or 2 drops is just a very little bit with a squirt or 2 of your lifting serum. How does that feel?
This
Yeah.
feels great.
You could use that in your hair. You could use it all over. But if you had your sonic brush, Brenda, now what you do is massage that in and it helps the absorbency. Your skin will absorb the nourishing oil, the lifting serum, at a higher rate. It makes it more bioavailable. Put the nourishing oil on your neck, Brenda. Look, I have a long neck, so I need to make sure I do that. And it helps with turkey neck. Oh my gosh. Oh, this feels so yummy. And I like to do it around my sinus area for a lymphatic drain, a bit of a lymphatic drain. Oh man, I hope I've teased you enough, Miss Brenda, about this sonic brush because it makes a world of difference. How is your face feeling?
It feels silky and smooth. It's amazing.
Doesn't it? Like a baby's butt, right?
Yeah. And smells pretty good too.
Right? Okay, let me grab. Now, we're going to do 2 things and then we're done with the products. So here is your eye cream. And you have a little sample, Brenda. So I put it on with one side, and when you have the actual product, Brenda, the tip is cool to the touch. It's made out of 3 different special metals that they use in the boxing ring to keep from swelling, bruising, puffiness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's cool to the touch. It's yummy. The applicator, see the little metal tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I do it anywhere I have expression lines like my forehead and your marionette. We also have a wrinkle filler. Okay, yummy around the eyes, right? How's that feel around your eyes? And just kind of stipple like you see me doing, patting, stippling to stimulate that eye area, your circulation in that eye area.
Yeah, I have these lines right here.
Yeah,
that I have to
expression
do
lines.
that with. Yep.
Eye cream will help with that. The fine wrinkle filler, which has retinol in it. Okay. Okay. Last but not least is our night cream. Brenda, this has encapsulated retinol in it. Now we have a 0.5 retinol system. I'll have to share with you another time. But for tonight, within our repair system is encapsulated retinol in the night cream. So if you see the screen, I have in my hands both the day cream. This one has SPF 30 and the night cream, which has encapsulated retinol. Okay.
Are they the push pumps?
Looky here. Yep. So
Yeah.
you see the indentation?
Yeah.
So it's intended for your index and your middle finger, like so. Yes. And you press, and then whatever is there, that's what you're supposed to use.
Okay.
Okay. And then remember to bless yourself, right?
Right.
And then apply. Blend. What you do to your face, you do to your throat, and right here, your throat and décolleté area, right? So that our neck doesn't tell our age before we do.
It sneaks up on you.
Oh, it does. It does, girl. Okay. How is your face feeling, Brenda?
Ready for bed.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Well, I'll share with you. The TimeWise 3D is an anti-aging product, and the repair system is reparative. It turns back time, if you will. It repairs the damage that has been done due to sun exposure, so forth and so on. Did you know that only 20% of our aging is natural aging, kind of hereditary stuff? The rest is environmental. How much we're out in the sun, the wind, so forth and so on. So it's important, ladies, for all of us, for Brenda, for myself, to take care of our skin, right, Brenda?
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's so important. Okay, let me clean my glasses. I'm so glad you wear glasses too, so you know the struggle.
I do.
Sometimes I can't see stuff unless I put my glasses on, so it's so funny. I'll be like, okay, girls, wait a minute, let me put my glasses on so I can read the messages. You
Always,
know?
always.
Look. Okay, let me see what comments are here. Hi, Susan, welcome. We're so glad you're here, Valerie and Lynn, everybody. This is Brenda, my friend, and a new customer who just moved here to Prescott, Arizona. Okay, I think I've okay, so now that we are ready for bed, tell us, Brenda, how does your skin feel?
It just, the only word that comes to my mind is it's just silky and smooth. Yeah.
How did you like that nourishing oil with your lifting serum? You could do it with your lifting serum or with your night cream.
Oh, I loved this. This is the best thing I think I added to my regimen.
Okay, wonderful. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to meet each other in person. Yeah.
Yes, that was nice. Thank you.
Good. I'm so happy for you. Definitely think about your sonic brush, and then you can choose to add the massage head as well. Because see, they just pop off. And I'll put my cleanser back on. And when you have a facial, I'm doing some tomorrow. When you have a facial, you actually get your brush, your Skin Vigorate brush at half off. So half of $75 is $37.50. Oh my gosh, that's a steal of a deal, especially if you think about somebody's birthday coming up, graduation, bridal shower, baby shower, you know, so forth and so on. They make great gifts, definitely. Okay, I just got a little notice that my meeting is going to end in 10 minutes. They have never done that before, but let's go rapid fire. Okay, so I want to share with you guys, customers, this is our monthly special sheet. I think Brenda got to see it earlier today. When you purchase $50 in $50 increments, then you get any one of these items at half price, at 50% off. Brenda got to take advantage of 2 special items this morning. And the idea behind this is that you would be exposed to more of the products, right? Because when you have a facial, you experience skin care and maybe some color, but not any of the body care or the hydrating masks or the nourishing oil, right? So that's what this is intended to do, is to help make things affordable for our customers and expand the line that you are using. And it's a win-win. So I want to share real quick. If you would like to be a model on our hashtag MakeUpMonday, or at a scheduled time, you can get together some of your friends, family, coworkers, and do a party. We can do it virtually or we can do it in person. And I like to send goodie bags, little blessing bags. It has the samples, it has a candy, it has a sheet telling you when I do my Zoom. I do Zooms 5 times a week, either Zoom or Facebook Live, one or the other, right? And so I invite you to comment in the chat if you would like a couple of blessing bags for maybe your sister, your mom, your aunt, a coworker, a best friend, and we can do a get together. Again, either in person or virtual. I work hybridly, so that means I can do either or. And I love that aspect of my business. As I close this evening, I not only want to thank Brenda for being our model tonight. Isn't she beautiful? And has just moved here, what, about a week ago, Brenda, you said?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Well, in closing, I want to share a little bit about the business opportunity. Definitely. I don't know if you or someone you know, Brenda, might be looking for an opportunity to make some extra money. I want to share with you that you can join Mary Kay one of 2 ways. You can do a $30 e-start. You get a free website and a free credit card processing account. Okay. Or you can do the full starter kit. Let me show you what the starter kit looks like. I'm going to set this down and see if I can grab it real quick. It's this Chanel inspired bag filled with over $400 in actual Mary Kay products. There's training materials, there's mirror trays, there's all kinds of stuff for $130. Oh my gosh. So you can do either 30 or 130. And you know, in this economy with gas prices the way they are, eggs, groceries, everything is going up, right?
Yes.
Medical insurance, you name it. It's unreal, really. And most families start a Mary Kay business. There's three reasons, ladies, that women start a Mary Kay business: either to save money, or make money, or create a genuine, sustainable, viable business, right? Save money, make money, or create a viable, sustainable business. The making money is doing this as a side hustle. So you can make a little or a lot, depending on how many appointments you hold, right? And you can choose to do your business either virtual, like we're doing tonight, or in person, face to face. A little bit like this morning when Brenda came to my home. We were in person, face to face, heart to heart, knee to knee. And she got to see a couple of items. We got to meet each other for the first time, and just a great way to connect, definitely. But sometimes connecting in person isn't possible, whether for whatever reason, right? And with virtual, ladies, there can be people like Laura, I believe. Laura, where are you located? Comment in the chat. Lynn is in Fresno, California. Susan is in Prescott. I mean, they're all over the United States, right? When you do virtual, they can come in from anywhere. So your reach is that much further when you can do it virtually. Would you agree, Brenda?
Absolutely.
Definitely, definitely. So I just want each and every one of you to know we are better together. And whether you choose to be part of my customer tribe or my consultant tribe and do this business with me, you can do it for 30 or 130. You can do it to save money or make money or create a viable, sustainable longevity business, a business with longevity, right? Anyway, so we go live, or we do our, let me see, I have a flyer here, 5 times a week. So Monday nights, 8 to 8:35, and we got about 2 minutes. Tuesday night is 6 to 6:30 inside Facebook. Thursday night is on Zoom at 4 and 7 p.m. It's an actual spa session. And Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Ladies, I so appreciate you joining Brenda and I. Brenda, I just want to say thank you for being my model. You get an item at half price, anything you want, just for being our model. And we can talk. And I can't wait to see you the next time, definitely. Ladies, thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, be sure to comment in the chat. And once a month, we do a big product giveaway from the comments that you make. Remember, we are better together, and you are blessed to be a blessing. Bye now. Thank you for being here tonight. Thanks, Brenda.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, is it still going? Wait a minute. I don't think it's supposed to be going. Maybe it is. Okay, it is. Sorry. Good night, ladies. Thanks for joining me.